The City Channel presents Meet the Candidates. This is your opportunity to meet all of the 6 candidates running for the Cupertino City Council. The 6 candidates are Abhyanker, Barry Chang, Albert Chu, Mark Santoro, Kris Wang, and Gilbert Wong. And now, City Council candidate Abhyanker.
Hi, my name is Abhyanker, and I am running for Cupertino City Council. Thank you to the thousands of people who voted for me in the last election in 2005. I ask for your vote again. This time, I have taken the time to listen to residents across our city and learn about issues in more depth and understand what's affecting our city most urgently. I have been active in a number of community groups, and I want to share with you some of the things that I believe are the most important things we should address in our city. First, this here is the Hansen Reclamation Plan. You can download it from my website, Cupertino2007.com. In 2010, the Hansen Quarry has a renewal of its use permit and the ability to mine next to our city. We should work with Hansen, and I have been working to make sure with both residents and the quarry so that proper pollution controls are installed so that our residents in Cupertino can have the kind of breathable air that we deserve. This is another issue that's very important to me, that is seniors and people who have lived in our city for a long time. I'm a member of the Cupertino Kiwanis Club, and I've volunteered with a number of senior groups across our city on issues affecting seniors. We should keep taxes low for our seniors and our residents. If elected, I will make sure that is the case and we don't raise taxes on our city. Here is a comic book, coloring book that was given to me by one of my neighbors, and it's for my daughter, and it shows some green hills. And what I want to tell you right now is, if elected, I will make sure that we build environmental consciousness into everything we do, from the kinds of lights we use to the roofs we have in buildings, and make sure that we have sustainable growth in our city, ones that our neighbors will be proud of. I have the trust among the neighbors to make this so. We should create a community where people can walk and mingle, but make sure plans are built so that we all have a pride in what is built. So in summary, if elected, I will bring the diverse cultures of our Cupertino community together. I'm born in San Francisco and a child of immigrants. I can make that happen. Vote for me, Abhyanker, for City Council. Thank you.
And now, City Council candidate Barry Chang.
Dear neighbors, my name is Barry Chang. I'm running for City Council. First, I want to thank you very much for electing me to Cupertino School Board in 1995 and re-electing me with the highest number of votes in 1999. I'm honored to have served Cupertino community for 8 years and proud of my many, many accomplishments. Our city is undergoing rampant growth, which creates a tension between the majority of the residents and the City Hall over the housing issue. I have the vision, the experience, and the proven leadership skill to solve this problem. As your council member, I will work hard to help our local business succeed and prosper instead of approving housing projects without proper mitigation over school and the traffic. I will be prudent on the zoning change, and I'll watch very carefully on the city expenditures. I pledge to have an honest and open government which listens and values our residents' input. I work hard to expand libraries hours, reduce traffic around our schools, and provide more programs for our seniors. As a resident and a small business owner in Cupertino, I have lived and worked in this beautiful city for past 22 years. I am committed to Cupertino. Together, we can make our city a landmark city in Silicon Valley where people love to live, to work, to shop, to stay, to raise a family, and to retire here. For detailed information about my leadership skill, my proven experience, and my vision, please visit my website at www.barrychan.com or call me at 408-688-6398. Please vote for me on November 6th. I'm number 6 on the ballot. Again, thank you very much for your support.
And now, City Council candidate Albert Chu.
Hello, my name is Albert Chu. I want to summarize my campaign in 3 major points, and these are the reasons that drove me in running for Cupertino City Council. First point, to provide our residents with a safe environment by dealing with problems such as drug, alcohol abuses, robberies, assault, by working closely with our safety committee and the sheriff's office. To review and to improve current safeguards, inspection and regulations on foods and produce that is being brought into this city. I will work with the county and the state regulatory agency to eliminate tainted foods and produce. Second point, to develop emergency response plan for Cupertino schools and our community in case of disasters, both natural and man-made, and horrific events such as Virginia Tech and Columbine. I will work with the Safety Committee and the Sheriff's Department to provide residents with better emergency crisis trainings and preparation. Safe campuses are very important to all our students, and that we should take steps to reduce the traffic congestions and accidents around the campuses. This is critical if we want to improve the high quality of education, which Cupertino is famous for. Third point, to keep high-tech and high-quality jobs here in Cupertino by working with business leaders and developers. It is critical that jobs are not being outsourced, thereby providing Cupertino opportunity to grow in a manageable rate. In summary, I want to give Cupertino a conservative leader so difficult issues can be addressed properly. I take pride in getting things done, and I will attack issues with passion and determination. Thank you.
And now, City Council candidate Mark Santoro.
Hi, I'm Mark Santoro, and I'm running for Cupertino City Council. Why am I running? I believe that in the United States, we are supposed to be a government of the people, by the people, and for the people. In Cupertino, we need to do a better job on the for the people part. Our elected officials should be servants of the people, not the other way around. I also believe in fair and open government. Government should be transparent, providing information on how and what our city is doing. Too often, the citizens of Cupertino are not informed about important decisions that directly impact their lives. Rules should be made clear and apply equally to everyone. I feel Cupertino needs a vision for its future. The current path is to randomly place condos throughout the city, then just react to unforeseen problems. The City Council needs to provide a vision for the future of our city. We need to think about what we all want Cupertino to be 10 years from now. For example, a downtown area could give the city some character and a place for people to gather, much like Castro Street has done for Mountain View. Another example is traffic congestion. A major draw in Cupertino is our excellent schools. Sitting in a traffic jam with frustrated parents trying to get to work is not the best way for our future leaders to start their day. We need to reduce traffic congestion, especially around our schools. I am not a politician. I've never run for public office before. My family and I live in Cupertino and want to make it a better place for everyone. Since I will be working for the people, I have not taken any money from any special interest groups, nor have I sought their endorsements. I want to be working for only one boss, and that's the citizens of Cupertino. Cupertino is a great place to live. Together, I think we can make it even better. Let's take Cupertino back from the politicians and make it a government for the people. Thank you.
And now, City Council candidate Kris Wang.
Hello, citizens of Cupertino. I'm Kris Wang, your mayor. 4 years ago, you elected me into the City Council and granted me the opportunity to become more involved in the community than I ever have. You had enough confidence in my abilities to choose me to lead Cupertino. 4 years ago, I promised to maintain suburban integrity, keep our city safe, and increase services offered to our community. I have not defaulted on those promises. I'm asking you once again, but this time as an experienced member of the City Council, one who possesses the knowledge and know-how to run our city intelligently and efficiently, to allow me to continue serving Cupertino. In the next 4 years, I would like to continue the progress already being made for a greener, safer, and more appealing Cupertino while maintaining fiscal responsibility of your tax dollars. Here are a few examples of what I'm doing with the city to meet these goals. 1. Easing transportation using a public shuttle around schools to decrease traffic congestion, safer for bikers and pedestrians, and facilitate emergency vehicle access. 2. Funding for public recreational areas, such as increased funding for the library so it can continue to be open 7 days a week, and secure funding for the renovation of Stevens Creek Corridor, a nature retreat from Cupertino's urban environment. 3. Maintaining a safer and responsible city to protect our residents with an established deputies to resident ratio, and nurturing relationship with businesses to ensure responsible growth that respect Cupertino's neighborhoods. I'm proud to serve for one of the finest cities in California, and I need your continued support to help make Cupertino even better. My best wishes to you and your family.
And now, City Council candidate Gilbert Wong.
Hello, my name is Gilbert Wong, and I am a candidate for Cupertino City Council. I was born, raised, and educated in Santa Clara Valley. I lived in Cupertino for the past 16 years. Cupertino is a wonderful community. My wife Helen and I are raising our 2 young daughters, Allison and Emily. I am running for City Council because I want to maintain our quality of life so Cupertino can remain a great place to live, work, and raise a family. I have served in Cupertino for the past decade with a number of community organizations. Currently, I am on the Cupertino Planning Commission, and I have served for over 5 years. In 2005, I was the chairman of the commission. I have been able to work successfully with businesses, community groups, schools, and residents to continue to improve quality of life in Cupertino. Also, I have been part of the Chamber of Commerce Board of Directors for over 4 years. As a board member, I help promote economic development in our city. I just completed 2 years at my daughter's school site council. I am a graduate of Leadership Cupertino. I am proud to be active in many civic and cultural organizations, including the Cupertino Rotary Club, Organization of Special Needs Families, the Diwali Festival, the Lunar New Year Unity Parade, and the Jubilee Fall Festival. I care about the city of Cupertino and our community. I want to maintain Cupertino's small town character. We must balance and manage our growth and not build at the expense of our neighborhoods. Our city needs to revitalize our outdated retail centers and bring a bookstore, office supply, or electronics store to Cupertino. Our community needs to create more affordable housing, reduce traffic congestion at our schools, and maintain our city's charm. As a proven leader and dedicated community volunteer, my commitment and passion is to ensure your voice will be heard at City Hall. I will listen and be proactive to the concerns of our citizens. I pledge to support fiscal responsibility, promote more green open space, and support public safety, and focus on our youth and senior programs. Please go to my website at www.gilbertwong.org. I respectfully ask for your vote on November 6th.
The preceding presentation represents the views of the City Council candidates and does not necessarily reflect the views of the City of Cupertino. Election Tuesday is November 6th. Please vote for the 2 candidates best suited to serve on Cupertino City Council. For a complete listing of Meet the Candidates dates and times, log on to the city's website at cupertino.org. And keep watching the City Channel, your news source for City Council election programming.